How's it going, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, and in today's video we're going to be opening these 2010 South African World Cup packs. So these are of course Panini packs. 11 years old now this year. I have about 15 of them to open in this video. I've bought more, but we can save that for another video. So just to start opening up now and see the types of players that we get. Okay, so just opening up the first one. Okay, so we get Hugo Lloris in the first one. So French, quite young at the time, much younger looking Hugo Lloris. We get Kalu Uche, Alexandros Trovras. We get Vladimir Weiss of Slovakia. Of course, he played for Man City, I think, at the time. And we got Chris Killen of New Zealand. So Hugo Lloris was probably the best one out of that pack. Okay, so on to pack number 2 now. Okay, I can see a Spanish player in the first one. So we get Andres Iniesta. That's a nice looking one. Much younger Andres Iniesta at the time. Number 577. There's not really any information on the back of the cards, but nice looking card all the same. Stefan Kistling of Germany. Asamoah of Ghana. We get Yendin Shirk from Slovakia. And we get Denis Caniza from Paraguay. So Iniesta was without a doubt the best one in that pack. Nice looking card there. Okay, so on to our next pack. Okay, so we get the Argentina team. Some decent players there. We get the South African World Cup sticker, I suppose. We get the Arsenal legend Emmanuel Eboué. We get the Nigerian team. And finally, we get J. Demerit from the USA. So not the best pack there. Okay, so I think this is number 4. That's one stuck there. Okay, so we get Bouaza from Algeria. We get Joshua Kennedy from Australia. We get Adriano from Brazil. That's a nice one. A guy that without a doubt never really lived up to his potential. Was very good at Inter Milan at the time, but again, just a guy that got very overweight and didn't really live up to his potential. So we get the Portuguese badge there, and we get Phil Haber from the USA. So Adriano was without a doubt the best in that pack. Okay, so I think pack number 5 now. Okay, so we get Marcos Senna from Spain. Very important player for Spain in the Euro 2008 and the 2010 World Cup. We get Arne Friedrich from Germany. We get Samuel Inkdum from Ghana. We get Odia from Nigeria. And we get Barreto from Paraguay. So Senna was probably the best card in that pack. Okay, so number 6 now, I think. So we've got another 9 to go, I believe. It's a bit tricky to get these open sometimes. Okay, so the first one is Bezaz from Algeria. We get Mark Bresciano from Australia. We get Kaká from Brazil. Nice. That's a very nice one to get. I think he was at Real Madrid at the time, or he just signed for Real Madrid. So we get Antonio Di Natale as well. Very nice one as well to get. So I think he was a very late comer for Italy. Landon Donovan as well for the USA. Very nice card to get. That was a very decent pack actually. There was 3 very good stickers there. Okay, so next pack coming up. Okay, so we get, I suppose, the World Cup sticker again, just of the actual trophy. We get Alexis Sanchez, very nice. I think at the time he was probably at maybe Udinese, I think. This was probably before his Barcelona move. So we get Sapara from Slovakia. We get Nguemo from Cameroon. And we get Dennis Romedal from Denmark. Bit of a legend for Denmark, played for a long time for them. I think he's over 120 caps for Denmark, if I'm wrong. Someone correct me, of course, on that. Okay, so next pack now. We're getting through these nicely. It's also really nice as well to see these old kind of packs. They're not even that old, but like to see players around that time that you might have forgotten about. Okay, so we've got half a stadium there. So that's not too great. We get the Cameroon team. Of course, Samuel Eto'o there in the end. We get Boubacar Barry from the Ivory Coast. We get Tony Lockhead from New Zealand. Interesting thing about New Zealand actually in that World Cup, they were actually, I think, the only team to go through the whole tournament unbeaten. Of course, they went out of the group stage, but they, I think they had 3 0-0 draws. I think they finished 3rd in their group. So just a little bit of trivia there for you. I think even Spain lost in the group stage, so obviously they were the only team to go on unbeaten. So Sean Wright-Phillips there in that one. Dejan Stankovic, of course, a very important player for Inter Milan at the time. Dramani from Ghana. We get the famous football from the South African World Cup. We get Saifi from Algeria. Okay, so next pack. It's very tricky to open. Okay, so we get Carlos Puyol in the first one, an absolute legend for Spain and Barcelona, of course. So that's a very nice one to get. We get Deutschland, which is, of course, the German team. We get Kingston of Ghana. We get Peter Odemwingie of Nigeria. And we get Nelson Valdez of Paraguay. So Puyol was, without a doubt, the best one in that pack. Okay, so next one coming up. Got some decent players actually in this so far. Okay, so the first one I can see is another emblem. The Ghana team badge, I suppose you call it. Ghana Football Association. We get Eno from Cameroon. We get Nilmar from Brazil. I've honestly never heard of him. We get Miroslav Klose. That's a nice one to get. All-time leading World Cup goal scorer, I believe. He broke that in 2014 World Cup, I think, in the 7-1 against Brazil. Okay, so next one. Okay, so I can see a Portuguese player in the first one. We get Duda. Honestly, never heard of him either. We get Benjamin Hugel from Switzerland. We got Michael Essien as well. That's a very nice one to get. We get, I guess, this mascot, Jose Basingua as well. Another player who was quite decent at the time. I think he was playing for Chelsea at the time. Okay, so we've got 3 more of these to go. So leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it. If you like these types of packs, sort of these kind of older sort of ones. Like I'm personally trying to stay away from the sort of like the new Premier League packs and the prisms and all these kind of things, because I think these are kind of much more interesting content to actually watch, because like the cards are a lot older. So Javier Mascherano in the first one, that's not too bad. We get the Italian national team. We get Zakora from the Ivory Coast. We get Gervinho, the curtains haircut. So, and finally we get the Serbia badge. So probably not the best one there. Mascherano was a good one, to be fair. So second to last pack now. So leave a like on the video, guys, if you did enjoy it, because the likes really do help me out quite a lot. And subscribe as well if you want to see more of this type of content. So Matthias Fernandez, Samuel Eto'o as well for Cameroon. That's a very nice one to get. Probably in the later stages of his career here for Cameroon, but nevertheless, good one to get. Toredo from Mexico and Kader Keita from Ivory Coast. Carlos Carmona as well from Chile. So, final pack of the video, guys. So, hopefully we can end with a bang and get something half decent. Okay, so we get Miller from Chile. We get Macoun from Cameroon. We get Carlos Vela from Mexico. We get Vincent Enyema from Nigeria. And finally we get Victor Cáceres from Paraguay. So overall, not too bad. Got a few decent players there, like Eto'o, Essien, Alexis Sanchez as well, probably one of his earlier cards. Javier Mascherano as well, Puyol, some very good players. Players that went on to have really good careers. I think in terms of value, there's probably not a whole lot worth in these cards. Again, Miroslav Klose and Iniesta, very good cards to get. Kaká, obviously, probably the main one. Probably the one with the most value. So that does conclude the video, guys. If you did enjoy it and you like this type of content, you want to see more, hit the like button and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.